What's goody, bro?
Yeah, how you doing, man?
How you doing, bro? It look like you got a whole lot of questions for me. Yeah, bro. So you asked me a whole lot of questions. Prioritize them. Which one do you want to get answered first?
The one that I maybe struggle with the most is initiating conversations. I think that one is a little bit harder for me. Because I always feel like maybe it's because of the way I was raised, but... Like,
what are you Vietnamese? Chinese?
I'm Vietnamese, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I know you guys be partying. You guys be drinking.
Yeah. I'm drinking.
Okay. So, initiating conversations like in what setting? Class or in like a party setting or in like a club setting? Like what are we talking about here?
Yeah, I'm talking party setting. Well, party setting is a bit easier, I'd say, but
yeah.
Maybe in class or at clubs and stuff like that.
Activities. Okay. I say in class it's definitely harder because you know, a lot of times a lot of people going to class don't even want to be there. Yeah. So it's like you try to talk to somebody right outside your class, like, bro, they could be hungover. They could be depressed. They could be up at like 5 a.m. watching, you know, Singles Inferno or something. You know, like they could be like just sleep deprived. A lot of times, you know, I go to class and like motherfuckers look like they just rolled out of bed. So I like it, to be honest, like in class really is not the best setting to like spark new friendships. So so don't actually beat yourself up for not being able to do that. The ones that will lead to like good conversations and good friendships, I think usually is clubs where you have like a more shared sense of community and values. And then if we're talking about like clubs like bars, that is like genuinely a place where you should just be having fun and not giving a single fuck, bro. And a lot of times, like I've gotten to a point where like I know if I'm in a bar or like I'm not thinking, I'm turning like my logical brain off, and I'm like just tapping into like how stupid can I be tonight. And I think that usually like leads to the best nights, the best times. So yeah, and a lot of times in these settings you can't even have like that crazy of a genuine conversation. So like it's more about having fun. People go to those places to have fun. Is this all helpful?
Yeah, that helps. Yeah, for sure. So just have fun, right?
Yeah, depending on like what kind of setting. If it's like, I don't know, what are you going to any clubs right now?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm in a theater play actually.
Okay.
So I'm doing a play, and you know, we're like 10 in the play, so
yeah.
There's a girl that I do find pretty there. I'm trying to figure out like how can I turn an acquaintance into like something more, and also if I ask her out but we're still in the play together, isn't it like awkward if she says no?
Okay, hold on. Let's backtrack a little. So are you the director? You a cast member? What role?
I'm a cast member. I'm the main cast.
Oh shit, bro! If you the protagonist, why you doubting yourself, bro? Bro, you know who you look like? Bro, you look like what's his name from Spider-Man No Way Home? The sidekick. But huh?
Jacob Batalon, like the actor.
But you a handsome version. Like you after the glow up, bro. But like, yeah, bro. Okay, how long has the play like have you been doing the play with her? Like, how long has it been?
Like 2 weeks.
Okay, so this is good. Like you just met her. Like there's this like mystery in the air. Like she's not comfortable with you yet. Because as soon as a girl gets comfortable with you, you creeping like way closer to the friend zone. I think right now. Okay, what is she? If she's a crew member, I don't think it's that big a deal. If it's a cast member, maybe, you know, it's a risky play.
Yeah, she's a cast member, but hey, I play this douchebag guy, and she's my mistress.
Bro, you're already in the back. Yo, you gotta run scenes with her after class, right? You gotta go off script a little bit and like be my actual mistress. I mean, do you run lines with her?
Like I've never done it outside of class. I'm not outside of the club. I mean, but
you gotta set that up. You gotta set that up immediately. Tell her like, hey, you know, like I feel like, yo, this is, bro. The fact that you're gonna play with her, and how long you been doing acting for?
I started last semester actually.
Okay.
This is my second play.
Yeah, okay. Bro, this scenario is set up for you to have fun and win, bro. I want this to be like the first success story on the show, bro.
I actually don't have any of her like contacts, so maybe I should like ask her for.
Oh yeah, bro. You got okay. So the first step is for a lot of people like still in college. I think doing the baseline things like just asking her for her number and her Instagram and just being like, yo, let's run some lines after class. I'm pretty serious about this play. And I feel like I've never had this role before. I want to get to know my cast members a little bit more. Because true say, like, you don't want to be a facade either, but like you do want to play the card of like, I do take this play seriously, but at the same time, spend some time with her. Also see if this is a girl you vibe with. Right, but I feel like considering that both of you guys are in a play together. Okay, my second question is how experienced are you with girls?
Yo, I have like zero experience. The most I've gotten is like a kiss on the cheek and a kiss on the freaking forehead. I'm telling you.
Oh man, bro, you don't even mention the kiss on the forehead. That's a little. That's a little.
But I do have a date tomorrow though.
You have a date tomorrow. Okay, good. Yeah. So that's another thing is like, yeah, going on dates too while you have like the main prize in mind, because it's like you getting like batting practice, but you're not playing the real game yet. So these little mini dates, you getting practice points.
For sure.
Yeah, so I think when it comes to your mistress, bro, and I think a part of it you actually, oh man, it's so perfect because you could just say that this is for the role. You're just serious about the role. Like
next Friday is my next rehearsal, so I'm just gonna be like, hey, let's run some lines after outside of rehearsals. Like I'm down.
Yeah. So do you have a dorm? Does she have a dorm? Or maybe you don't have to do dorm. It's I'd say maybe do it at the library, but make sure it's just you two. I would say take it from there, and then let the conversation naturally lead to some more personal stuff. Actually see if you click with her. I'm kind of invested in this, to be honest. I want to see let me know what happens.
We can into the play.
For sure.
Yeah, bro. We fly. We seen the play, bro.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah. Yo, how close are you with the director? You could be like, hey man, Mr. Director, I want to write an extra scene in there. Let me write a makeout scene in here.
No, we can't do that. Unfortunately, but.
Is there any scenes where you get a little like intimate with her or nah? Or it's just like.
The intimate? No. Well, there's a scene where she tries to seduce me.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, just be like, yo, I'm a little nervous. I don't got a lot of experience, so we're gonna have to run this scene a couple. To run this scene specifically a couple more times. Run scenes together, and then get to know her as a person too. See where her head is at with like guys. I guess is she talking to anybody? Just kind of gauge stuff like that. In class, has there been any like flirtatious cues at all, or like you just haven't been like
I haven't talked to her that much, to be honest. But yeah, no, there's nothing.
Okay.
I think the only thing is maybe like she's tried to talk to me, but I was nervous, so I didn't really. I don't know.
So that's the thing, bro. When you actually get her number, so get her number and then set up the the rehearsal with her. And what do you think would be like your biggest worry, or like you'd be most nervous about?
Like the thing is, I feel like I can probably talk to her and maybe get like the Insta and set up the whole thing.
Yeah.
The thing that maybe is hard for me is going like, how do I make sure that she knows that like I like her that way versus just friends or whatever.
Right. I think this is a scenario that like you could never tell. At the end of the day, you could never like guarantee if like they're gonna like you back. You could only shoot your shot, right?
Yeah.
If you miss, bro, it's fine, because and then just dial it back. Just like, hey, at the end of the day, this is for a play. We gotta do this, but I also can't go about life not shooting my shot. And I think you also brought up the thing about how do I like get beyond the surface level and really get vulnerable with some of the questions, right? And I was talking about this earlier, but I think it's about you got to open up first, right? Maybe not with like the no experience part. I won't even put it on you. I'd probably start with asking her question. Put the ball in her court, right? Ask her like, hey, like, what, you seeing somebody right now?
Do you think like I should just not be worried about whether she likes me or not? Like just do whatever I want, kind of.
Okay, but like you can't control whether she likes her or not. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. I would just concentrate on like getting to know her, to see if if she's actually someone that you vibe with. Focus on if she is a vibe, right, beyond her looks, then get a little deeper with the questions, get a little closer, spend a little bit more time, right? I think I can imagine, if you guys are doing this in the library, afterwards you guys go for dinner, go for a little walk around campus, take her back to the dorm, right? Stuff like that, really creates some more intimate times, right? Just if you got a couple spots on campus, make sure it's like, make sure it's nice, it's romantic. I would say at this point, if you do all of these things, she will probably get the hint without you having to say it. You also gotta, come correct. Make sure you got the haircut, you got the fit ready, you got the
Oh, but yo, speaking of the hair, bro. Yo, I'm bald.
Oh shit! See, that's why I thought he reminded me of the Filipino from No Way Home.
Cause yo, I ain't got no hair, bro. And I guess another question would be like, because I'm nervous for stuff. Like, do you have any tips to just try and be more comfortable?
Usually, a first date, everybody gonna be nervous. Naturally, a lot of people on a first date, this is somebody new, this is somebody you don't know, and it's a girl. It's a girl. It's a cute girl. Yeah, don't beat yourself up. Know that the nerves are inside you, but still it's just like what you gotta do. You know what's gotta happen. Yeah, usually if you get a little older, you could take a shot, you could drink. That's why like after 21, after you turn 21, like my go-to date spot is just like a bar. Like it's just because a bar is just like you guys drink. It's in a like dark setting. It's already intimate. It's setting the your environment and setting. It sets you up to like succeed and for stuff to happen. But in school, like sometimes I just want to go back to school and like live vicariously through you guys.
For sure.
But yeah, I think watch a couple of my videos. Before you go, I recommend my Yu-Gi-Oh videos. When I was just, I recommend my speed date video. I did a while back where I would maybe try to fake it, like, cause a lot of times you say fake it till you make it, right? A lot of people also say like, be yourself. You don't have to worry about all this advice. Just be yourself. Like, bro, like be the most confident version of yourself.
Do you think being honest is like not always good? Like,
what do you mean?
Maybe some of the reason why like I might be nervous because I don't have experience or whatever, right? And like maybe like there's a bit of shame that comes into that.
Right.
So do you think like the honesty, like being honest about that, is maybe not a good idea?
If you could say it, and personally, I don't recommend it. Personally, like that they don't need to know that. I personally don't think it does you any service if you tell them that. Yeah. Because because at that point, like, she might give you sympathy, right? Because all the shame, all the stuff, it's like emotions that yes you're feeling, yes they're real, but it's you as a man you need to like work on. If you work on getting a little bit more comfortable, maybe before you actually ask her out, maybe talk to some more girls, right? Just get more comfortable with the idea of being in the presence of a cute girl. A lot of times it's just that, like, let that be your reality for a couple days. You know, don't you know, have the same routine of like, all right, cool. After class, I'm gonna go back home, open up Pornhub, and stroke my shit. You know, just like break out of your routine a little bit and meet new people and whatnot. So yeah, and bro, even if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It's a great learning experience, and yeah, bro, keep me updated.
All right, for sure, man. Thanks.
Of course, of course, of course. Take care, brother.